Hi everybody, it's Tammy here, and we've had a few members in the boutique, that's the Scrapbooking with Me boutique on Facebook, inquire as to what the Fiskars stamp press is for and how it works. The one that we carry in the boutique is the large one. It is 9 inch by 11 inch on the outside with an inside grid of 5 inch by 7 inch. This is the smaller one of 4 inch by 6 inch, and I am looking forward to getting my bigger one now. What you do with your stamp press is quite simple. It's a piece of acrylic that has grid lines on it. It has 4 little foam feet, making it very easy for stamping. A lot of people use these for really big stamps that they can't put on their normal acrylic blocks, or if you're like me and stamp challenged, these really make it easy to line up your stamps and get a very nice impression each time without too much, fiddling around and stuff. Also, if you're going to be putting a lot of, let's say you're trying to write a poem or something and stamp it out, these work wonderful for that because with the grid line on them, it helps you line up everything. I'm going to just give you a quick little demonstration of how to do something on a card. I'm just going to use the Bow Bunny stamp set that we received in our August kit. And this is the sentiment stamp. Great stamp, by the way. I'm really liking it. Now I've removed Happy Birthday, and what I'm going to do is turn this over. And I'm going to actually put it on a grid line so that it's nice and even. Okay, so now I know that's straight, right? Because it's on the grid lines. Okay, and maybe, you know what, let's do this one first. Now, when you're inking, you can either ink this way, or like me, who makes a big mess, I ink mine this way. Okay, and I just press my stamp down into my ink. Get good coverage. I make sure it's good coverage. Okay? And now I'm going to line it up on my page. Now, I want it nice and straight and even, so I'm going to line up my grid line along my paper. And then all I'm going to do is take my 4 and I'm going to press down. Take my fingers, walk them, lift up. Perfectly straight, perfectly nice. Now let's say I wanted to add a name or something else on the bottom of that one. Okay? Now, I know where that one lined up, right? So, let's say I want to put, I'm just using these, a thank you, a little thank you on there, okay? So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to line up, I'm going to put my stamp, sorry, you can't see. Now, I should have left that on there. I wasn't thinking, sorry. Okay, so now that's back on. Now I'm going to put my thank you, right there. And the only reason I'm putting it on the grid line is to line it up. I want it straight, okay? So now I'm going to take that one off because I don't need it and I don't want it to double stamp. If I was doing a different, like a shadow layer, I would leave that on, stamp it in a different color and do a double stamp over it to change the color. And now once again, I'm just going to get my stamp inked up, okay? And now once again, I can sit here and I can figure out, okay, there's my happy birthday, there's the edge of my card, okay? And let's say I wanted it in the center, then I would center my card on my grid, okay? And that's why I would like the bigger one. Okay, so I just want this nice and straight with that. Okay? And down they go. Walk my fingers, lift it up, let it go up. It automatically does it without smudging. There are no smudges when you use your Fiskars stamp press. You don't have to worry about that part. And even like I said, for someone who's me, who's very stamp challenged, these work fantastic. I've got no smudging, no smearing, no nothing. Everything looks good. I'm enjoying it. Now I could put a name down here. I could put any of my stamps on here. works fantastic. Very easy to clean up because I'm using archival ink. I need to use my stamp cleaner, of course, which I had sitting here, and I've lost. So there we go. Oh, there it is. I knew it was here. And I just clean up my plate and my stamps at the same time. Makes it much easier. And now I will go and wash my stamps, because the permanent archival ink and the stamp cleaner will actually make these deteriorate much faster than they need to. So that's the way I use mine. Other people may use them in a different way, but I find that this, for me, is the easiest way to do any kind of stamping. I also use it if I'm stamping stuff down to do my embossing and stuff as well, if I'm using my embossing pads with my stamps. So that tells you what they do. They are wonderful. I couldn't stamp without one, I'll tell you that much. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.